For drawing outlines, I have used 2B pencil and I have used also freehand method. Those who are comfortable in grid method, they can use grid method also. So before shading, I am drawing the outline of my subject, which is cherry in this case. I am also marking the droplets because when I will come back and shade, it should be visible for me to know where are the droplets, and accordingly I will shade it later on. For building base layer, I am using 2B pencil, and the technique I am using here is crisscross method. You can use other methods also, but I am comfortable in crisscross method, which help me in blending later on and not leave any sharp edges. Similarly, I am using another layer of 2B pencil on the first layer to make it little darker, and using dry brush to blend it. Layer for making a new layer with more pressure of 2B pencil. Again I am creating a new layer with 2B pencil using the same crisscross method, you can see. And now again blend it with the dry brush and tissue paper. Highlighting the outer layers with darker pencil to work on the outer layers with more darker pencils like 8B, or in case you can use 9B also for more darker effect. After blending again with 8B, I am making another layer to make it more darker and give realistic effect to my subject. I am repeating the process of creating the layer and blending it with my dry brush and tissue paper again and again to achieve the level of darkness. So that I can work on. You need not to draw the exact amount of droplets and exact position of the droplets as per reference drawing. You can make it random and also add on more droplets to make a drawing look better. If you want to watch the real-time video of this drawing, you can comment in comment section and I will provide you that video. For supporting, you can also share and like this video, and I will come with more and more new drawings. After drawing the outlines of droplets, again I am building the last layer for the cherry and blending it with dry brush and tissue. For making droplets, now I am slowly working on each droplets using Tombow mono eraser and wiping off the graphite. Also I am going to make more droplets, small droplets in the darker areas of the cherry. Now I am going to work on each droplet with my pencils and give them outline and shade them to make them real and give them a realistic look. second cherry and building first layer using 2B pencil, and similarly I will make more layers of darker shades before blending it, unlike in the first cherry where I have built first layer and then blended it and then made the other layers. As you can see, I have not blended yet and building more layers on the previous layers with more darker pencil from the previous layer. I am repeating this process to get the desired level of darkness before I go back and blend it. Now I am using tissue to blend the layers which I have built on the second cherry. Also you can see 4 to 5 dark lines as emerges on the second cherry, which I am darkening with pencil. It has happened due to some particle of graphite present on my second cherry and I blended with tissue and did not see it. You can avoid such type of mistake by using dry brush. I am building more dark layers using 8B to hide those lines, and now blending it with tissue. Above that I am creating more layers to achieve the desired layer of darkness compared to my reference drawing. Similar process I will do till I will get a desired darkness. Similar to first cherry, I am adding outer layers, dark outer layers and droplets on my second cherry. Now I am working on cherries randomly, and you need not to be very specific in drawing droplets. You can draw random droplets wherever you feel it is correct as per your reference drawing. First cherry, I am using Tombow mono eraser to wipe off the extra graphite from droplets and the shiny surface also, and I will come back later on with darker pencils to draw the outlines of each droplets to give them effect of a real water on a cherry. You can see I am drawing the droplets randomly with Tom Bomb eraser. Wiping off extra graphite from the surface to give it a shiny look. Also, I am going to use dry brush to merge the edges to make them look more realistic. You can always go back and work on the areas where you think you need to more work on. I went back on the first cherry and built one more layer of darker shade. As I mentioned earlier, I am using dry brush to blend the shiny and darker areas to merge it.